Every man is part of this cycle of life, forming a passive part.
You see, the great prophecies of the Bible bring present-day events into focus.
Operated by missionary pilots, this plane carries personnel and supplies.
Hello, and welcome to South Pacific Classics. I'm Alan Lindsay. In this show, we dust off some of the hidden treasures in our archives, historical film footage that illustrates the work of the Seventh-day Adventist Church in the Pacific region over the years. For younger viewers, these films will provide a window into the past, another world where people spoke differently, dressed differently, and thought differently. For those of us who are a bit older, the images and sounds may bring back memories of bygone eras. For all of us, though, I think, it will be clear how things have changed in the years since these films were made. Some of the language used by the filmmakers may seem quaint and naive. Some of the cultural assumptions will make us cringe. But the simple faith and commitment of the people depicted may well cause us to re-evaluate our own walk with God. This was certainly the case for me when it comes to our film for today, The Voice of the Jungle, shot and produced by veteran Adventist filmmaker Eric Weir in the 1950s. The film focuses on the pioneering work of missionaries who dedicated many years of their lives to the people of Papua New Guinea, establishing the work of the church amongst remote tribes who had had very little contact with outsiders before this time. This film reenacts these early contacts, with a focus on the effectiveness of communications technology in breaking through language barriers, a hand-operated gramophone. The reenactment is done with a keen eye for authenticity. The traditional village setting, the sing-sing in full regalia, the pigs wandering through the scene, and, I should warn you, a number of frank depictions of nudity in this context. If you look carefully, though, you might see a young girl in a white dress wander between the huts in the background, one of those continuity glitches that film buffs love to spot. So prepare to be challenged and inspired. This is The Voice in the Jungle.
This is New Guinea, the world's largest tropical island, half again as big as Texas, a land of towering mountains, flooding rivers, vast valleys, and primitive Stone Age people who live in steaming jungles and along the steep sides of ice-capped mountains rising 15,000 feet above the sea. New Guinea, beautiful, dangerous, remote, the land that time forgot. The airstrip at Goroka, largest town in the eastern highlands of the island. Aboard this plane are two adventurous yet dedicated young missionaries, John and Ruth Burton. As they arrive, they're met by Eddie Nelson, former classmate in college.
When I first stepped onto New Guinea soil, we suddenly felt very young and inexperienced.